Today's video is about me going through my makeup collection and doing a full face with only the products that I basically neglect. I want to go through my drawers and only pick up products that I don't use that often or that have been forgotten at the back of the drawer. You know, those that we think, maybe next time I'll use that one. And I want to check and see, one, why haven't I used them so often or as often as the other products? Two, is it worth it to even keep them anymore? And three, are they even good? Those are the three goals for today's video. How I organize my makeup. Maybe that's also something that I need to improve and organize the products a little bit better so I can see them better and access them better. I don't know, maybe that's why. Overall, with what we see nowadays on social media, I don't have that many products, but I still have a selection. So let's get started. I bought a new microphone and I feel so official with like an actual microphone, but I have to say I feel a little funny with it. Let's see how this goes. Anyway. So I think I might as well start with a primer since it's technically the first step of a makeup. I have this bare minimals. I have this Bare Mirror. Oh my god. I have this Bare Minerals little sample primer. It came on one of those packs at the end of the year. I don't know, I just don't reach for this. I'm not a primer girl anyway. Consistency of this, it makes me feel oily almost. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do. My face doesn't need help producing oils, so maybe that's why I don't like primers that feel like this. So I know that's why I don't reach for this one, but it's like a sample size. I know I'll keep it because it's just like a tiny little thing. Fully aware I put this backwards. Too much work to fix it. Going for the foundation now. I have this also Bare Minerals. I don't know what is wrong with the brand. I have nothing against the brand. I bought this at TJ Maxx. It still has the label. It's just one of those things that I wanted to record like a shorts trying the foundation out and I never got around doing. It ended up all the way on the back of my mind because it wasn't on the back of the drawer. I guess this is the perfect video to try this out. And I got this on the shade Light. Oh my god, it's not pumping. I don't have time to fix a bump. I'm sorry. I'll just use it like this and whatever. Oh, it's full coverage. This is why too I kept postponing trying this out. Full coverage foundations are not necessarily my go-to choice on an everyday makeup look. So give me a second to blend this out. I'm not even sure this is the right shade, but I'm sure I can fix it along the way. Also, the pump not working might be why it ended up at TJ Maxx. It's not something that would prevent me from using this. Now, concealer, it's tricky because I actually use them. It just depends on which foundation I'm using and what look I'm going for, I guess. I'll use the One Size concealer on the shade Light 2G. I'll put here. Here. Da-da, da-da-da. There you go. Listen, there was a time that I used to use this contour sticker every single day to the point that like you can tell it's in things. I stopped once I bought another one by Ulta. I still love this guy. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow on the shade Where's Walnut. And since we are going to use such a thick foundation, I need to do something about my face right now. I need to put some dimension on it. And honestly, I just use the same brush as the foundation to blend this out. And this is such a good product. I don't know why I stopped using it. It blends so easily. It's very buttery. I think it's because, let me show you the Beauty, the one that I'm talking about. It's like, it's a very tiny one, so it's convenient to like have on your purse or something. That's the only reason I think why I replaced it. And also because it's broken. I'm telling you, I really like Wet n Wild. I don't know why people sleep on it. Oh, eyebrows. Let's do eyebrows because they are very washed up because I think I got foundation on them. Eyebrows is actually a funny story. I don't use the eyebrow pencils. I use the brushes on them. So whichever I first pick is the chosen one for that time. I only have 3. One I think was on like a Walmart beauty box, and the other 2 I actually bought. So I have e.l.f., LA Colors, and CoverGirl. I think the CoverGirl is the one that I use the least. So let's do that. Because the brush is also broken. Everything of mine is broken, apparently. Don't judge. But the brush is like dirty, but it's small. It's like a small brush, and I don't usually like the small brush. For the sake of the video, I will do something with the pencil side of it, okay? If I'm doing something with my brows, I just do the end. That was the CoverGirl eyebrow pencil on the shade 705 Rich Brown. The blush that I use the least, I actually don't have to think too hard. I'm very into blushes, and it makes my whole mood is the blush, and this one I avoid. I have 2 of this. I avoid both. This one more so. The lighter one I avoid even more so, and it's the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I know it's viral and everyone likes it, but not my favorite. I don't know, man. I just don't like it. And honestly, I don't know why I still have it. Maybe it's because like consumer guilt. I bought it, so I have to use it, and which is why sometimes I will use it, especially the darker one, because the color, I have one with a shade that it's like this and is easier to apply. It sticks to my skin easier as well. I feel like this wipes off so easily. Like if I just wipe my face a little bit, this is gone. I know it doesn't happen often anymore, but we can have our opinions on viral products sometimes. All right, I started to notice a problem. I don't know if it's the combination of the foundation with the concealer, but my eye bags, I have pronounced eye bags. Do you see that? That's not good. That's not good, class. Maybe it'll help out if I set it, so we can go to setting powder as the next step. My least used setting powder, I have some candidates actually. I have the Makeup Revolution baking powder, translucent. This is just because I don't know what to do to get to the product. How do I get to this without making a mess of everything? I also have Bare Minerals. I swear, I don't have anything against the brand, but I end up not using it. I have loose setting powder, and I have foundation. Oh, this is powder foundation. Okay, so loose setting powder is this one. It was in the same pack as the primer. I don't know, I just don't use it. It has like a pink hue. I know it was super viral at one point, but I don't reach for it. I can't tell you why. And then I have Wet n Wild, the My Melody and Kurumi collab. I don't use this one because it has glitter on it. Who thought of this? Why on earth would I want to clog my pores with glitter from a setting powder? I don't know. I only still have this because it's from a collab. Like, it's a limited product, you know, and it's cute. That's the only reason I didn't throw it away. Let me use the pink thing. It'll end up being a review on Bare Minerals, I guess. I should use this more often. So next step is also hard to pick up just one because I don't do that often, period. I don't often put a highlighter on my face because I don't need help with looking oily. I think I look oily if I apply highlighters. I must not be the only one. These are my highlighters. They're all here. If I'm not using them as eyeshadows, I don't use them. In fact, half of it might be expired. I think this is the one that I use the least. It's a stick. It's actually pretty. It's a So Susan Cosmetics Light Odyssey highlighting stick. It was back when I still had the So Susan Cosmetics subscription box. Let me wipe the excess of powder. The foundation is wiping off. So far, I don't like this foundation. Remember, it's a review on the foundation. Let me put some powder highlighter on top of this. This one, I avoid it because of how pink it is. I don't even try to use it as an eyeshadow because if I want a pink eyeshadow, I have choices. Eyeshadow palettes, I do use them, but this one I don't. I don't know. I don't know why though. I have another palette that is green focused and it's prettier. I don't understand the color story on this because there is a lot of green but also not. Maybe if I use this once, it was a lot. It's a hard candy Look Pro eyeshadow palette. Smoke Out 1673. I don't even know if they still sell this one, but that's the one I have. I'll just go for a simple look. We're not doing a lot. This one is truly, I want to see if it's worth it to keep this palette because I truly don't use it. So let's see if the pigments are there. If not, I will be throwing this away. Transition shade, I'll go with this big thing over here. I think that's why it's big. They purposefully did that. Yeah, 2 times the base shades. That's why. So it's the color Hash. The color is there on this one, but also it's a neutral color. So let's see the pigmentation on the other ones. So now I want this green right here on top of the base shade. That's the name Grass. I guess it does look like a grass shade. Okay, this is the moment of truth. There's barely any green here. I don't know if I go with this one or this one. I wanted this one, but I'm almost afraid of what it'll look like. Let's do it. Oh, they are not blending well either. Hold on. I need this to be pretty. That is the shade Tripping. Okay, maybe this can save this. Oh my gosh. A lot of fallout for not a lot of pigmentation. See, I applied this. It's pretty. Oh, this is pretty. They have pretty shades on this, but is it worth it? Keeping the whole palette. Okay, maybe I should give myself a month. If I still don't reach out to it, then I should get rid of it, right? I think that should be the realistic thing to do. Let me use the base toned, this one right here, to do like a smoky eye at the bottom. Oh, the brush that comes with it is quite good. Usually the brushes that come with this palettes, they are not good whatsoever. I think the shimmers on it are pretty good. The mattes are a no-no. I think that's the conclusion. I don't use this guy. I have been a faithful user of the gel eyeliner and the brush. This has gone to the back of my mind, especially this elf guy over here. So let's go for it. I think the brush gives me more precision on what I want to do when I'm doing my liner. That's why I've been avoiding pens. Let's see if I still got it. See, this is also something that irritates me all the time. If I have a glittery or a thicker eyeshadow, it gets on the pen, on the brush of the pen, and it makes it harder to do the line as precise as I want. See, it's not drawing as well anymore. Yeah, nope. I'm not going back to this. I like the gel liner and the brush much better. For the mascara, I have 3 contenders. I have this sample. I have NYX. This used to be my favorite mascara. And this Essence that I used this a lot at one point, especially when it was like the mascara that everyone was using. I tried to like it. I think it's the Maybelline. I really never used it. Like this too, at some point I used it, but this one, never. So let me do that. Oh, I know why I don't use this. The wand is like super bendable and my lashes are super droopy. I need a firm wand or nothing is getting done. They colored my lashes. If you follow my shorts, I've been doing a series of using every lip product that I own, and that's because that's the makeup product that I own the most. Let me think of one that I don't use a lot. Well, there are the colored ones like the blue, the black. Usually I use those during October, you know, because of the spooky season. But I guess I use them, right? It's in a specific time of the year, but I use them. I think this one. This is a She Glam lipstick. Let me try it. So I bought actually 2 of the same lipstick. This is a more wearable everyday color. This is a more serious color. I don't have a lot of occasions to wear this. This is a look. It has like some shimmer to it. I don't know, maybe I should get rid of it. I don't use it. It's a really pretty lipstick, but very hard to apply because it's very dark. I feel like I should put an earring for this look. Like, it got more glam than I was planning on. Now that I have my thoughts organized, what will I declutter? The lipstick, the eyeliner, the eyeshadow, if I don't reach for the shimmers in the next month. That's the compromise that I made, right? With the palette. The blush, it performed really well today. I think it felt the threat of the trash can, and it decided to show me that, hey, people like me for a reason. I'll give it another try. This thing over here, I'll try again and see if it's that is making my eye look like this. What on earth is this? I can't go out like that. In the mirror, it looks horrible. On the camera, not so much, but in person, it looks horrible. It looks like, I don't even know. Oh, the mascara. I need to declutter the mascara too. Even if it's a sample, I'm not keeping this. I'm giving another chance to my beautiful contour stick by Wet n Wild. I don't know why I stopped using it. It's a dear to my heart, and it reminded me of that today. Oh, and this guy, I'll give it another try. I'll start using it, I guess. What about you guys though? Please tell me you have one product in your collection that you forgot about and I'm not the only one that this happens to, or I'll think I'm crazy. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.